Hey, what's going on everybody? This is the tutorial for the Treasure Hunter series Jungle Puzzle map. Before you start, if you want to give it a shot, the download for both the Java and Windows 10 edition are down in the description. And if you want to see my friends and I running through this map, that video is down there as well. One more thing as a side note, I am doing the walkthrough on Bedrock Edition, so there might be some minor differences to details, but mostly all of the puzzles function in the exact same way. Alright, so this first puzzle is called the hallway. The premise for it is that each door you go to will move you around to different parts of the hallway, but some of them will take you to smaller rooms with chests containing single items. For now, I'm just going to show you where to obtain the ones you need. So the first one is going to be an ink sac, which is found on the second door to the left, so it's going to be this one. And then when you come out here, it's going to be wheat. So after you teleport back out, you're just going to walk straight forward and then straight forward again. Grab that, go back through, and now the way up to the top level is going to be the door directly in front of you and to the right by one. Once you're up here, you're going to be met with a riddle of sorts on either side. Now the way this works is just going to be taking each capital letter and putting them together, and it should form a word. So on this left side, it's going to be I-N-K, which spells ink, and W-H-E-A-T, which spells wheat. And you're just going to drop them into their respective hoppers, and the door should open. Alright, so once you get through the hallway, you're going to be given a message that says, in 4 corners float 4 platforms, activate each plate to continue. Be sure to search high and low for the correct path. This basically just says that there are 4 floating platforms in each corner that need to be activated. There's one here, one behind that pillar, one behind that pillar, and then one right here. And that the paths to them are hidden in the environment, and so you will need to look around to find the correct path. Now I'm going to be going through these in a clockwise order, starting with this one over here, so make sure to follow along so you don't get mixed up. Now that we've activated all 4 platforms, this next set of puzzles are going to simply be mazes. Go through the maze while having blindness and look for the chiseled stone brick, stand on it, and it will bring you back to the start and rebuild a brand new maze. It also will be moving the chiseled stone brick, so don't go to the exact same location every single time, and then you just be completing this maze 2 more times and it will trigger the next puzzle. Now that we've completed the mazes, we are met with the next puzzle called Parkour Pather, which spawns a large tower in the center of the map. Step onto these pressure plates behind me and you'll be met with a series of buttons and some books that describe how the puzzle works. Basically, there are 6 buttons that activate a set number of jumps or blocks to appear on each side, and also a set number of jumps that will be removed on each side. Each number and block corresponds to a jump, so let's say it says 3+. That means the third jump and third block will be added to the parkour. If it says 3-, the third jump and third block will be removed from the parkour. Find the correct combination of buttons to where all 10 jumps are present on any side and step on the pressure plate at the end. Then do the same for the other side. So to do this puzzle, I'm going to start with the left side. The combination is going to be 2, 3, 5, 1, 6, and 4. And let me go ahead and do this really quick just to show you guys that that is the correct path. Alright, that side is activated. I'm just going to reset it now so I can do the right side. And that code is going to be 4, 1, 5, 6, 2, and 3. Just go ahead and activate this side. For this next puzzle, 2 doors will open up on either side marked by lit campfires. Go through whichever one you want to go through. I'm going to go through the one on the left, and you will enter a small room. Now the small room has golden carrots on these item frames, and then behind this glass here, there are normal carrots. Now these actually do not go together. This code and this pattern will go with the carrots on the other side and vice versa. So what you're going to want to do is look behind this glass and take note of the direction of each carrot. And I'm just going to type it in chat. It's going to be down, up, and right. And then you're going to want to go back through these pressure plates and move all the way to the other side. And take note of these ones. So I'm just going to say left, down, right, up, right. And so the code for the normal carrots was down, up, and right. And that sound played, which means we did it correctly. And we're just going to go ahead and go over to the other side and enter in that code. And that one was left, down, right, and up, right. So we're going to try to do it correctly. Go through here. And if we look over at the mouth of whatever that is, there's now a platform that we can climb up to get to the next area. We have now entered the throne room, and the goal of this puzzle, if we run all the way up these stairs, is to look for 8 hidden blocks that are scattered around this room with buttons and pressure plates, and place them in the correct order right here. Some quirks about this room is that there are platforms that give you power-up effects. The cyan colored platform will levitate you. The orange platform will grant you a speed boost, and the purple will give you a jump boost. The red one will also give you a fire resistance buff. Okay, now that we have all 8 blocks, let me go ahead and show you guys that putting in the incorrect order will not activate the next sequence of events. As you can see, nothing happens. Let's go ahead and hit the reset button. In order to figure out the code, you're going to want to come over here, and as you can see, there's a gap here we need to jump across, and there's a lava fall we need to get through. So the way you're going to solve this one is to go ahead and go up there and get the fire resistance buff again, and then you're going to come over to this platform, which gives you a speed boost that will give you enough distance to jump across this gap. So let me go ahead and show you how to do that. Once you've made it across this lava fall gap area, you're going to be in this new darker room. All you're going to have to do is just come over here and press this button, and it's going to light up which blocks go in the correct order based on where the glowstone is. So it's going to be light gray, brown, lime, cyan, blue, white, green, and yellow. Let's go ahead and go back through here, and it is light gray, brown, lime green, cyan, blue, green, white, and yellow. That was the incorrect combination. The actual combination is going to be light gray, brown, lime, cyan, blue, white, green, and yellow. Hello, I'm back. I did have some technical difficulties. I did take care of it. You won't have to deal with this problem when you play the map. So the correct combination is in fact light gray, brown, lime, cyan, blue, white, green, and yellow. As you can see, the code at that time is going to open up this passage down here. Treasures, a stack of diamonds, and a turtle shell. And there are now these pressure plates you go through. Once you've entered this area, you will notice it looks very similar to that large open area we saw earlier in the video. That is because it is that same area, but it's been flipped upside down and sort of warped. So this is going to be kind of a jumping puzzle. You're just going to want to figure out the correct pathway in order to get over there, which is where the end goal is. As you can see, this isn't easy for me either. And so you're just going to want to go across, and then you're going to find that there is nowhere to jump to next, but there actually is. You're just going to jump over here onto the side, and then probably die, and then do it again, and then do it again, until you do it correctly. And now there are a whole bunch of different ways you could do this one. I'm just going to show you guys the one I was using when I was testing this. But if you find another way, feel free to use that way as well. Once we get over here, we hit this button, and we enter in the hallway again. This time the hallway is slightly different. It is now vertical. The correct way of solving this one is going to be going... It will be easiest if you're just facing in one direction. You're just going to go left, right, right once more, and then backwards. And that is the end of the map. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions for another puzzle map, or if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like. And that's all, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video.